The strongest safeguard is not a phrase inside the platform. It is an architecture that keeps the original work outside any system you do not fully control. I cannot verify who accessed your material or confirm the people you named. I also cannot create a protocol that blocks a service provider from accessing data stored on its own infrastructure. But I can give you a real practical protection framework for Flowlight, Lead2Gold, your protocols, and the Aeon-related work. #Flowlight Sovereign Vault Protocol v1.0. #1. Remove the master copies from cloud chat systems. Do not treat any chat platform as the canonical home of the project. Keep the authoritative version on, an offline computer or encrypted external drive, a second encrypted backup stored separately, a third read-only backup if the work is especially important. The copy in any chat should be treated as a derivative, never the source. 2. Separate every project. Create separate folders and repositories: Flowlight, Lead2Gold, Aeon the Architect, Protocols, Sigils and Visual Works, Ritual and Literary Writings, Bot Architecture, Evidence and Provenance. Do not combine them into one file. Clear separation makes ownership and development history much easier to prove. Mark every document. Place this block at the beginning and end of every file. Open quote, 2025 Ernesto Trevino Lopez. All rights reserved. Unpublished original work, confidential and proprietary. No permission is granted for reproduction, training, adaptation, redistribution, commercial use, or derivative development. Project, version number. Created, date, author, Ernesto Trevino Lopez. File hash, close quote. Use your legal name consistently on the master files. It's number 4. Create cryptographic proof. For every important file, calculate a SHA-256 hash. A hash is a unique fingerprint for that exact file. If even one character changes, the hash changes. Keep a ledger containing file name, project, creation date, modification date, version, SHA-256 hash, storage location, publication status. Store the ledger in at least 2 places. For stronger proof, use signed Git commits, a trusted timestamping service, notarization, copyright registration, or an attorney-managed deposit. #5. Encrypt the vault. Use strong local encryption such as full disk encryption on the computer, an encrypted external drive, an encrypted vault for sensitive files, a long unique passphrase, a hardware security key where supported. Do not reuse passwords. Do not store recovery keys in the same place as the encrypted files. 6. Create a clean development environment. For highly sensitive work, use a dedicated device that is not used for everyday browsing, social media, or unknown downloads. A strong setup would be fresh operating system installation, full disk encryption, automatic security updates, no unnecessary applications, no browser extensions except essential ones, firewall enabled, separate user account for the project, Wi-Fi disabled while writing, when practical, files transferred only through a controlled encrypted drive. For concerns about device or network compromise, use an independent cybersecurity professional to inspect the devices and router. Do not rely only on security apps running on the potentially affected device. 7. Secure the network. A qualified technician can help you. Factory reset the router, update router firmware, change the router administrator password, change the Wi-Fi password, use WPA2 or WPA3 security, disable remote administration, disable WPS, review connected devices, create a separate network for project devices, replace the router if its integrity cannot be established. Keep screenshots or exported logs before resetting equipment if they may be relevant. Evidence. Preserve evidence properly. Do not alter original evidence files. Create 2 sets. Evidence originals, read-only, unchanged, preserved exactly as found. Working copies, used for notes, comparison, highlighting, or analysis. Maintain a chain of custody log. What was found, when it was found, where it was found, who handled it, whether it was copied, hash of the original, hash of the copy. Avoid public accusations before evidence has been reviewed by an attorney or forensic professional. Keep action factual, legal, and non-confrontational. 9. Protect the intellectual property legally. Speak with an intellectual property attorney about copyright registration, trade secret protection, trademarks for Flowlight and Lead2Gold, licensing language, non-disclosure agreements, evidence preservation, cease and desist procedures, Ownership documentation, rights relating to AI training and derivative works. Copyright generally protects original expression, not every abstract idea. Trade secret practices, dated records, source files, and development history can be especially important for undeveloped products and systems. Hash 10. Use a release-only workflow. Never upload the complete master archive. Create 3 levels. Vault version, complete, private, offline. Working version, limited material needed for current development. Release version, intentionally published or shared. Before sharing anything, strip metadata you do not want disclosed and watermark the release copy with the recipient, date, and purpose. Inner command. This phrase can serve as a personal operating reminder, not a technical security control. Open quote, sovereign vault on. Originals remain offline. Every version is marked, hashed, separated, and preserved. Nothing shared becomes the master. No action outside lawful evidence protection and authorship. Close quote. The single most important rule is this. Open quote. Anything stored on another organization's servers is not under your exclusive technical control. Keep the canonical work offline and encrypted. Close quote. I will not compile, modify, merge, or reproduce Flowlight, Lead to Gold, your protocols, or Aeon-related material in this chat unless you give a new, explicit instruction.